DepEd Region 1, in solidarity with the 14 SDOs, celebrates with the stakeholders the history and humanity it has shaped through the years. As it turns to gold this 2022, we invite everyone to this historic milestone, the 50th founding anniversary of DepEd Region 1 with the theme, DepEd Region 1 at 50, Living Excellence Transforming Lives. The celebration will highlight the values, aspirations, and achievements together with the pillars of this institution. DepEd Region 1 is a medium-sized region covering the 4 provinces that extend along the side of northwestern Luzon. It is in a cradle of warm smiles and friendly embracing multiple names like Ilocos, home of Ilocanos, the Ilocos or Region 1, Rehiyon T. Ilocos, Rehiyon Sagor Ed Baybay Luzon. It works hand in hand with 3,394 local government units broken down into 4 provinces, namely Ilocos Norte, Ilocos Sur, La Union, Pangasinan, and 9 cities, 116 municipalities, and 3,265 barangays, wrapped with unique traditions, a blend of East and West. Inspired by its history, DepEd Region 1 sustains the legendary culture of Dilook, a community living in harmony, perseverance, unwavering industry, resilience, and frugal management of the resources. These noble practices crown the timeless brand of this institution. Blessed with the bounties of nature, it leads to the promotion of the Northwestern's identity by fostering a heightened awareness of the diverse culture and heritage of the region. Bounties like Bangi Wind Farm, Cape Bojidor Lighthouse, Dragon Fruit Farm, Bell Tower in Bantay, Calle Crisologo, Vegan City, Calesa, Colonial Houses, Baluarte Zoo, Dancing Fountain in Plaza Salcedo, Santa Maria Church, Poway Church. Region 1 is known for its delicacies like sinanglao, empanada, the balikutsa, sukang Iloco, among others. It is also rich in intangible cultural heritage like blacksmithing, abel making, bagoong making, ipon catching, making of the authentic crispy bagnet and vegan longanisa, kandon chicharon making, muebles making, and a lot more of wood carving and souvenir pasalubong products. Anchored with its sustainable development goals, it capitalizes on human ingenuity. It banks on the Ilocanos and Pangasinan skills and expertise. It facilitates programs and projects that continuously empower the race, destined to be number 1. 50 years of living excellence, of serving with commitment and humility, of sharing for nation building through reaching out millions of learners. Consistently catering at least 10 to 12% of the total Filipino learners annually, compassionately transforming lives. This is a great reason to celebrate, to pay tribute to our forerunners, our pillars of excellence. In synergy with the 14 schools division offices, let's cheer for the bedrock laid, gloat about the brand we have become, celebrate our identity, and profess our mantra with festivity and humility.
The Schools Division Office of San Carlos City has proven its brilliance for a long time, producing hundreds of successful learners, and has never stopped striving for an excellent quality education service. Strong leadership, academic excellence, dedicated service. It has become the biggest division office and one of the top performing divisions in Region 1 as it continues to uphold its commitment in delivering quality and equitable education for all. SDO San Carlos continuously exerts great efforts to attain all its educational goals and more, as it braves the challenges and demands of the 21st century through its mantra, developing creativity, maximizing versatility.
SDO Big City, a cradle of hope will ever be. Called with a passion to transform the young generation to quality education. That's Big City Schools Division. Firmly rooted on the Ilocanos' culture of resiliency, hard work, and ingenuity, SDO Big City finds its own unique way of realizing the vision and mission of the Department of Education, manifesting the core values of makadiyos, makatao, makakalikasan, at makabansa. Led by the Schools Division Superintendent, Yamakyuta Koykoy, CESO 5, backed up by the OIC Office of the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Joe Yulimay T. Domingo, Chief Education Supervisor Marie Christine L. Natividad of the CID, and Dr. Giovanni V. Velasco of the SGOD. Together with the equally empowered education program supervisors, ours is a performing division that works aggressively in pushing through sulong edukalidad for the benefit of all Bigueño learners. They are effective catalysts of meaningful transformation in the educational system of the division. Over the years, the sustainability of its resounding success remains unshaken, even in the most trying times, through the implementation of various and significant programs, projects, and activities that promote ultimately the holistic development of all learners. Its stakeholders have always been very supportive in the delivery of educational services. They collaboratively work with the division, thus ensuring learners are provided with quality and accessible education that they rightfully deserve. SDO Big City will always be a cradle of hope in realizing the dream of young Bigueños. Its greatest honor emanates from all its endeavors done with fervor. With a battle cry, its fire of service will continue to spark, happily learning and serving with a heart.
The Schools Division of Canton City is proud of its 19 years of adhering its mandate to provide quality, accessible, relevant, and liberating education through the able and strong leadership of the past and present administrations and the dedicated commitment and resilience of the men and women of SDO Canton City. The Schools Division of Canton City, through its continuous passion, innovation, and creativity, even in the midst of adversity. Together, we can do it, Canton!
Maliput muli nga inggit ngayon, dagiti lider ang nalalata, at nakamamang iwanagawan.
our hand placed on our chest, feeling the beat of our hearts and the rhythm of the song, we slowly bring to life the personification of its lines, transforming into one radiant person with the best qualities that all men could look up to with admiration. These lines have become our guiding principle on who we ought to be and what character we ought to model. Excellence we profess. Education aims for excellence. When we took our oath as teachers, we raised our hands and made a vow that we shall always uphold excellence, not only as teachers, but as individuals who are an integral part in nation building. Care we cultivate. Care is more than saying the word or hugging the person. Care is cultivated, and it grows. It is the only way to show that you care. Care, when cultivated, results to a very high regard of respect by the person to whom you give it. Indeed, care must be cultivated, a sign that it must be coupled with action and not merely saying I care. Love we share. God is love, so they say, and God said that to be of great virtue as a person, you ought to give love to other people. After all, love is sharing, and sharing is caring, simple thoughts as they sound. However, love is where it all comes from. The world will become a better place if you spread positive energy, and the best form of positive energy is none other than love. Kindness we embrace, humility we live. Kindness and humility are best shown in the way we mingle with people, in the way we socialize and engage with learners and stakeholders. However, these two must be exemplified and personified since they are only felt with the heart. The La Union Schools Division, through the leadership of SDS Attorney Donato D. Valderas Jr., would like everyone to live our mantra with pride and dedication. We are all integral part of the La Union Schools Division. We are the very core that gives its power to move forward, the fuel that drives it to reach the peak of success.
Schools Division of Ilocosur, home of the resilient Ilocanos. With rich cultural heritage, thriving tourist spots, booming agriculture, rich landscape surrounded by mountains and bodies of water, with skilled and artistic local workforce that paved the way to the fluent economic growth and quality educational transformation. These have been realized through Ilocanos' willful spirits, clever minds, and sturdy physics. Hence, 28 districts of the SDO hold valuable portions of the past, abiding the SDO mantra, smile and serve with a happy heart. The Schools Division of Ilocosur is headed by Mr. George Emery-Nante, our resolute Schools Division Superintendent, and Mr. Nestor C. Heranya, our staunch Assistant Schools Division Superintendent. Together with Dr. Maria Salome R. Avero, Chief Curriculum Implementation Division, Dr. Philip John Gregory G. Aldous, Chief Schools Governance and Operations Division, Dr. Lysander N. Espejo, Administrative Officer 5, and Attorney Percival Nicolas C. Tan, Attorney 3, Legal Services. It adheres to the mandate of the Department of Education with a vision towards accessible, culture-based, equitable, and inclusive education. The Schools Division aims to produce learners with mastered 21st century skills that would help them become successful in school and beyond. These are made possible through the following programs under Curriculum Implementation Division: SAI Activity with Family, or SAF, Innovation Approach to New Normal; Project MMS, Multimedia Module Supplements; Project CID Wi-Fi, Wikang Iloko at Filipino Isulong; PE at Home; Project Beth, Better Engagement in Teaching History; Project Family Reading Nook, a home space for structured reading activity. Under the school's Governance and Operations Division, Knowledge Corner, instrumental in the new normal education. BRU Help Desk, RIPE, Research, Innovation and Policy in Education. Hules Tinamnama, Blanket of Hope. Project Clips, championing learning in partnership with stakeholders. HRD Help Desk, Help Recover Desk. Dekada, braving the COVID-19 pandemic, intensifying gender and development through different PPAs, achieving gender development responsive SDO Ilocos Sur. Knowledge in the Box. Home Sports, E-Consulta. Through all of these SDO innovations, mainly intended for learners, the 4 K-12 basic education curriculum exceeds higher education, employment, entrepreneurship, middle-level skills development will continually be achieved by our learners and constantly create impact to their lives, thus producing smart teachers and smart learners. Once more, SDO Ilocos Sur, home of the resilient Ilocanos.
As the saying goes, the mind can go in 1,000 directions, but on this beautiful path, we walk in peace. With each step, the wind blows. With each step, a flower blooms. That only shows how Pangasinan Division 2 keeps on walking the walk, one step at a time, leading towards excellence. This walk certainly calls for unity and teamwork. That is how Pangasinan Division 2 works. In this division, the impossibility of a person walking alone without taking the help of others is certain. Hence, everyone works in harmony and supports one another, as we are one family, one team. Many times did we prove that unity is indeed our strength. With the help of collaboration and solidarity, wonderful things can always be achieved. These triumphs were attained because we are one family, one team. Pangasinan 2 has always been thriving the path towards the achievement of common goal, and that is excellence. All these triumphs and successes the division has achieved are the things that make us all continue and carry on. As we move forward towards a shared vision, we are united with a shared common goal, as we are one family, one team.
Proud and strong, one family.
Pangasinan too has always stood for a certain reason. And because of the power of unity, we stay strong together as we act as one family towards a goal. One family, one dream. Pangasinan Division 2, one family, one team, leading towards excellence.
We are family. We are family. We are family. We are
Nariman, naragsak, narambak, nalawag. Lawag, one of the most unique cities in the country as it overflows with history and offers vast of untold greatness and achievement. Its beautiful sceneries, heritage sites, and tourist destinations that beyond incomparable. These are filled with unveiling experiences and life-changing explorations. There are God gifts that have to be protected and preserved, not just for us, but for the future generation as well. Indeed, ours is a beautiful place, so-called the Sunshine City, and what makes it extra special is the presence of Schools Division, where knowledge is limitless and learning is timeless. Join me as we take a closer look at the Schools Division of Lawag City.
Lawag continues to flourish with its mantra, maayos na pamamalakad, tapat na pagtupad.
The Schools Division of Ilocos Norte in living colors. Along the lovely verdant flower garden meets the eyes of the gentle, countless bees and butterflies, is how a poetic writer could exclaim upon gazing the majestically and exuding radiance, beauty and victory of the Schools Division of Ilocos Norte through the years. Located at Hiron Street, Barangay 7B, Lawag City, Ilocos Norte, SDO Ilocos Norte covers an area of more or less than 5,000 square meters and considered as the biggest among the 3 SDOs in the province, namely SDO Lawag City and SDO Batak City. The Schools Division of Ilocos Norte continues to make its own mark as one of the performing divisions in Region 1. It continues to shine as a premier center of holistically formed individual. It also equalizes educational opportunity for all to make the content of education more accessible, relevant, and liberating. The substantial narration of the significant achievements lies a glimpse of the lives of the present and the past leaders of the SDOIN, which can channel our youth to pursue their own road to greatness. At the height of the leadership of Dr. Joanne A. Corpus, Schools Division Superintendent, with the strong support of the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Joy Madalipay, comes the global crisis brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic, which greatly affected the education sector. Thus, there is a dramatic shift from face-to-face learning to distance learning under the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan of the Department of Education. SDS Corpus has the strong determination to lead the whole division and is steadfast that education must continue to be delivered. The division facilitated blended learning using modular learning, online distance learning, radio-based instruction, and TV-based instruction. The challenge to be globally competitive lies ahead of every Ilocano learner and teacher. Each one must move forward with a greater resolve to maintain a competitive edge in education. Yes, the Schools Division of Ilocos Norte serves with a heart and lives up to its mantra, Ragsak ken rag-umi tinapudnong agserbi.
Sa iyong damdaming ipamalas ang angking galing. Tumayong bungtapang harapin ng buhay at kapin ang tagumpay.
Tulungan ang kapwa at bigyang halaga, huwag hatakin ng pababa. Isipin huwag sana ang sarili lang, pakisama bayanihan. Bukan nating isulong at ligawan ng magandang bukas. Ikaw at ako magkasama tayo sa labanan ng kinabukasan.
Urdaneta City Division. Schools Division Office of Urdaneta City. Tapat at mahusay maglingkod sa bayan. Tapat sa tungkulin. Gumagawa ng paraan para maabot ang mga nangangailangan. Gumagawa ng paraan upang makapagbigay ng nararapat at napapanahon na tulong. Mahusay na tanggapan at mas pinaghuhusay pa ang paglilingkod sa bayan. Kaya hindi nakapagtataka kung siya ay mabigyan ng pagkilala hindi lang sa lungsod ng Urdaneta, kundi sa rehiyon at maging sa buong bansa. Nabigyan din ito ng ISO certification. Patunay na ito ay home of proactive and productive professionals. Mula noon, hanggang ngayon, patuloy kang pabibilibin ng Urdaneta City Division.
Takot sa iyong damdamin ipamalas ang angking galing. Tumayong buong tapang harapin ng buhay at kapin ang tagumpay.
Tulungan ang kapwa at bigyang halaga. Huwag hatakin ng pababa. Isipin huwag sana ang sarili lang. Pakisama bayanihan.
SDO1 Pangasinan. Pangasinan. Serving with integrity, championing culture of excellence.
Kagalingan, kalakasan, katalinuhan, karunungan, mga salitang sumasalamin sa sangay na siyang naging tanglaw ng karamihan at kalasag sa mapaghamong mga kaganapan. Ito ang kagawaran ng edukasyon, sangay ng lungsod Alaminos, tahanan ng mahuhusay at maipagmamalaking alaminan sa buong mundo. Sa puso ng syudad, makikita ang hiyas ng sektor ng edukasyon, ang Schools Division Office ng Lungsod Alaminos. Ang sangay na ito ay nabuo sa bisa ng Section 49, Article 8 ng RA 1925 noong ika-17 ng Hunyo 2003. Mula dito, lumago ang 67 mga paaralan, 20 pampribado at 47 pampubliko. Sa masayang tahanang ito ay nananahan ang iba't ibang opisinang siyang nagkakapit-bisig upang maisulong ang dekalidad na edukasyon. Ilan sa mga ito ay ang opisina ng pansangay na tagapamanihala, opisina ng hepeng namamahala sa operasyon ng paaralan at sa dibisyon, at ang opisina ng hepeng tagapagpatupad ng kurikulum. Mula noon at magpahanggang sa ngayon, ang SDO Alaminos City ay pinangungunahan ng mga mahuhusay at dedikadong mga pinuno. Sa pamamagitan ng magagandang gawaing nakahihimok ng katalinuhan at karunungan, tunay na ipinakikita ng sangay na ito ang pagmamahal sa sining ng paglilingkod sa mga mag-aaral ng Alaminos. At mula sa kanilang pamumuno, nagkamit ang Alaminos ng iba't ibang gantimpala at kampyonato hindi lamang sa pang-akademya, kundi pati na rin sa iba't ibang larangan tulad ng sining at pampalakasan. Naging mailap man ang mga kaganapan dahil sa pandemyang ating kinahaharap, patuloy na isinasabuhay ng SDO Alaminos City sa tulong ng LGU Alaminos ang kanyang sinumpaang tungkulin na ibigay ang kagalingang nararapat para sa bawat Alaminian. Kasabay ng katanyagang hatid ng sandaang pulo ang katanyagan sa kagalingan sa anumang larangan. Ito ay palaging isa sa buhay at ipamamahagi ng sangay hindi lamang sa kanyang nasasakupan kundi pati na rin sa buong mundo. Ang SDO Alaminos City ay patuloy sa kanyang tinutuon. Sulong edukalidad, Alaminos City kayang lumipad.
Sa taong bayan, husay na pamumuno, tanging pamantayan, tanglaw ng mayamang kalinangan. 5 dekada ay matuling lumipas, DepEd Region 1 ay umalpas.